Only yesterday, my life purpose came as be gratitude, live gratitude, express gratitude. I didn't have a chance to think about it. Wham! It's here today at lunch. And I want to share what happened at lunch today. So every meal I sit somewhere else. I want to see who I meet, what happened. And today I find myself at lunchtime sitting with 4 beautiful women from Germany. I'm from Israel. I look at my plate is full, I'm not eating. I look around, they're chatting, eating, and I'm not eating. And what's coming up? So what's present here is maybe 3/4 of my mother's extended family disappeared in the Holocaust. I'm surrounded by Holocaust survivors, by second generations. And here I am, and I'm full of gratitude. And I can't talk. So I remember from yesterday, ask for help. I look to my left, Iris, she speaks English, she's busy eating. I look to my right, Caroline, she speaks English, she's chatting. What do I do? So, Israeli men ask for help, it's not simple. So I asked Iris, I said, Iris, I need your help. I want to talk. So I say, I am just so full of gratitude to see each one of you in your eyes and seeing the human being. And I ask for forgiveness for all the times where I thought German, the Germans, and behind every German person there is a German officer. And I say, forgive me. And what came up is that they started to share how they felt, shame and guilt. And we're all in the same cooking pot. So I realized that only when I can face my own shadows, my own dark places, I give peace in the Middle East a chance. As you said yesterday, don't project. If I stop projecting my blame, my anger, my hostility, when I can look at that and take responsibility for my own darkness, I give it a chance. So thank you, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being the journey.
This is a true teaching, Avi. Do you know, when gratitude is here, the heart is speechless. And then something has to speak through you, and everyone is healed in that. And in your willingness to open, it's such a door that opens for healing for all of us. And if it's possible here, it's possible for our world. It's what I pray. It's what I pray. This that you speak is what I pray. That we see ourselves in each other's eyes. Recognize the same humanity, the same pain. Make no distinctions, skin, color, culture, languages, just this love meeting itself. And I'm awed. I'm awed by how the Master lives through you and speaks through you. And I'm honored. I'm honored to sit here and sit next to such humility, such a recognition, such a possibility for healing. I thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
It was not easy for me to come to Germany the first time nor the second time. But each person that I met in the eyes, I was able to embrace by looking or by hugging, made it easy, made it simple, made it possible. And thank you, each one of you. Each one of you. Thank you.
Avi, I'd like to ask, you asked to be forgiven for the judgment that had been carried. And I'd like to ask you to open up and be a vessel. And just welcome forgiveness. And I'd like to ask everyone to send forgiveness. And I'd also like to ask you, Avi, and this is a very big ask. You've always seen the officer behind even those second generation. And are you willing to forgive them for being the survivors?
Not only forgiving, but also to come to terms, to realization that we're on the same, let's say, cooking pot. I, up until recently, only saw the victim part. In a way, we're all in the same pain. Each one of us has a different flavor to it. So certainly I am forgiving with an open heart. And I also acknowledge your own pain, your own carrying the shame or the guilt, or both. The women told me at lunch, there's also so many monuments that evoke so much anger or resentment. Let's put flowers in the monuments. And my prayer is that we can do this in the Middle East. Soon. In my lifetime.
I know that there's been some movement towards welcoming some Jordanians to the Journey Intensive there in Israel. Not for me to go to Jordan, and once again, more separation, but to welcome the Jordanians to the Journey Intensive. And this is my prayer. This is my prayer. This is what the masters have been speaking. This is what true healing and peace is. Just this, that you're sitting here, being.
So simple all of a sudden.
It's so simple all of a sudden, but it took you meeting something inside.
2 years of journey work.
Only 2 years. 2 years of journey work, he said. I say only 2 years.
If there's anything I can do to help this process of bringing Jordanians to Israel in November already, let grace use me.
I feel like it always begins with one. What one person can do can change a world. I saw that happen. When I was growing up, there was a man named Martin Luther King in the United States. And I watched one man who, through his being and consciousness, changed the way that we look at the races in America. Because one man had the courage to forgive. One man had a dream. He had a vision. I feel that Avi's prayer is already answering itself through all of us. And we'll reach even further. There are great things happening in Israel right now. Great things. Great possibility opening up. It's a small country, and so many souls here have come to liberate themselves and to bring back this transmission of liberation to their people, to their country. Already it has started with Rada, Arab, sitting with the Jews. Such a part of the family, no distinctions made. And so it continues. I do feel this is what the Buddha was teaching, what the Dalai Lama is currently speaking about. And the potential is there for each of us to be that. A prayer for gratitude. And out of that, so much healing comes.